One, two, three.
Good morning, welcome to another day at the tropical island of Lombok. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mathias. I live in Kuta, Lombok, and we're trying to run a small little place called Anchor Bed and Bread. Small hotel, but we're closed because of the COVID situation, and we started just before the COVID situation. So we haven't been running it that much, but this gives us time to make it even more beautiful. We're renting this place, so now something cool. This is a local tree called Katapang biasa, yeah? And this is like a big umbrella tree, very cool. So we have 4 of them today, so we are doing some planting. We started planting this yesterday. Looking pretty nice now, I would say. Plants does a lot of things. So we have a lot of planting, getting a tree here now. This is one of the Katapang. We're getting rid of this one. And then we're planting 3 more over here. So this is also a Katapang tree, but it's with the small leaves. And the one we're planting today has the big leaves. So this is going to be like a big umbrella to give shelter for the cafe place. And also we're probably making a little seating group over there. So that is what's happening at the hotel today. So as I mentioned, we just planted this one's plants here. We're missing a couple of plants in that flower bed. Blomsterbed in Basa, Norway. I think when we get some furnitures, we're going to Bali in a couple of weeks to buy the furnitures and everything to fill this place. And hopefully it will make it way more cozier and very different when you fill this place with furnitures, and we get getting up the new lamps and everything. So still a little bit to be done. The plan is to be ready with all of this for the next year. So hopefully Indonesia will open up in January. If Indonesia doesn't open up for tourists from other countries, hopefully a lot of Indonesian people start traveling inside of Indonesia during Christmas, New Year's, and the beginning of New Year. So then we can have, Indonesian local tourists coming to our place. Now we're putting in one of the big trees. Bagus ya. So it's been a little bit of talking about in Norway that is very good for your mental health to do planting and gardening, like working in the mud with your hands. It does something with your mental health. So if you're tired, exhausted, get a little garden, do some planting. It's good for us, good for you, good for me. Like since I was a little child, I've always been fascinated and always been loving like plants and the greens and like the nature, yeah? I really love the nature. So to fill this place now with plants, it gets so much more beautiful. And we want to make natural shadow spots. So that's why we're buying these big trees and keeping all the big trees that we have. Bagus ini ya?
Ya, bagus.
Ini bosnya ya, kalau orang mau bunga. Di mana bisa ketemu toko?
Di Banyumuluk.
Di Banyumuluk.
Banyumuluk ya?
Ya.
Banyumuluk.
Namanya Arsa Pak Muniri.
Oke.
Besok sana lagi ya, kalau beli ya.
Bagus ya, Pak? Bagus? So now we're doing the last planting for today. A lot of palm kipas. Gonna have a line of the palms on the wall here. Exactly the same as we started planted on this side. So we will have the same like that over there. Bagus ya, Pak?
Ya.
Makasih ya. So So the planting is coming to an end for today. Getting a lot of green plants here now. Different kind of plants. I've recently watched the David Attenborough documentary, and it talks about the importance of having variety in the nature. We quickly makes a farm with only palm trees, of all the plants we only makes the same, but for the nature you need the variety, and that is something we want to create here. We want to create like a little oasis, kind of a little jungle. So when you come as a customer at Anchor Bed and Bread, you will feel like, here I can just enjoy the nature, sit here and watch our little forest. We have a little forest behind us here. All of this is our forest, and as you see straight up to the mountains on the top here. So when this is open and you can come here, sit here, enjoy your morning and just watch the nature and hear the sound of bird, bees and the nature. That is what we want to create. It's important. Terima kasih ya bos.
Makasih ya bos.
Sampai jumpa lagi ya.
Ya.
Hati-hati di jalan.
Ya.
Terima kasih ya Pak.
Kasih sama-sama bos.
Sampai ketemu lagi ya. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe, smash the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.